I haven't been this heated to film a video in quite some time now, which means I'm going to be talking about Nikita DRAGUN. Now, we've talked about this topic surrounding Nikita DRAGUN for a long time now, and on my Twitter I've been talking about it for years actually, but now that I have a platform to talk about it vocally, let's do that. So, Nikita DRAGUN is being accused, well, not even accused, because she started it this time, and you want to know something that's really funny? Before that, let me pour my Red Bull, because I just need to... It's my calming moment, you know what I mean? Just listening to this sound. It's my calming moment. So, I actually have a really funny story about this drama to tell you before I actually get into it. So as you all know now, me and a lot of drama channels have actually become friends over the last couple months of me making videos. And me and an undisclosed name, it's someone you all know and love, but I just don't want to put them on blast right now. We're actually talking in text and we were like, oh my god, Nikita DRAGUN actually hasn't been talked about in so long. And Nikita DRAGUN, in my opinion, is someone that doesn't have the most entertaining personality in the world, or the most entertaining videos in the world. But again, videos are subjective. She could say that about my videos, so again, absolutely, who the fuck cares about my opinion? I mean, you're watching, so you might care, but other than that, you can say that about my videos, I can say it about... Monty, oh my god, he just kicked it. Again, you can say it about my videos, I can say it about your videos if you make fucking YouTube videos, it's subjective. But Nikita DRAGUN is not someone that I would actually watch just because I couldn't care for the content. It's not my favorite. And normally when that happens with the creator, I genuinely do like the creator. Like, I can separate the videos from the creator and be like, ah, that's a good person. With Nikita DRAGUN, the morals, where are they? Allegedly. Where are the morals? Anyway, so I was talking with this YouTube creator, and I said Nikita DRAGUN hasn't been talked about by us in quite some time, which means I know something is gonna happen. Because she can't really go to parties and get us talking anymore because we're so tired of talking about that. I still am going to talk about that because she went to another big fucking party recently, but it's just, you know, that's a tired drama for her. Just think about that. Her partying during a pandemic in California is almost old news to us, no matter how many times she does it. Isn't that fucking atrocious? Yeah. This drama isn't that though. And I basically said she has to come up with something else. Is she going to start beef with someone else? Or is she just going to be problematic? And that night, that fucking night, this is how predictable these influencers are. That night, Nikita DRAGUN tweeted something that got her name trending, and you know what? It worked, because we're talking about her now, and all these other drama channels, including the one that I was talking to, have made a video on her, because she just has to be talked about, because what other way will she get views? What other way will she have relevance? Let's be real. People say all the time, oh my god, drama channels are hurting my favorite creator. Stop bullying my creator. Let's be fucking real. The creators need drama channels, need journalists, need people talking about them, which is why they do so many negative things, because without that, what are they doing? The exact same thing all of their peers are doing. Right? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong with that. I'm so sorry. Yous are all reviewing the same fucking makeup palette. Of course they're gonna start drama, because what other way will they prosper? James Charles is at the top. How did he start his career? With a drama, right? That highlighter picture. He went on Ellen, got a CoverGirl photo shoot because of that. That was a lie. That was a drama. He literally said later that that was photoshopped. Lord, I am heated. So he started his career off of drama. James Charles admits himself that the first couple of years of his career, he was just constantly in drama, because back then, it really helps with people's views. And still to this day, James Charles is at the top right now. After Dramageddon 2, that really helped him. After his No More Lies video, he skyrocketed again. He gained the trust and just drama channels talking about him. And then recently, you know, drama channels talking about him continuing to go up because people will watch hate videos, and whether they want to admit it or not, they are interested in the people we're talking about. Which is why when people make hate videos, whether you want to say that, critique videos of me, I sit back and let it happen because you know why? It's more attention for my page. This is the thinking of a YouTuber. I'm so sorry. I know I haven't done anything really problematic, so if you're just going to make a hate video on me, you're bringing more attention to my page. I love it. I eat it up. So these influencers, they do problematic things to get us talking because no one's just going to talk for nothing. They do problematic things, more attention for their page. They don't care about anything but clicks. I feel like I'm going to like... Oh my god, I need like... That like intro winded me. Like, that was a lot. My head is like pumping. That was a rage moment. That was a rage moment. Let me get into it again. Drama videos equal CEO on Google. CEO on Google, good. Okay? The more CEO searches, names you used in titles helps your public image on Google. More searches means you recommend it to people more. So they want us talking about them. So, long-winded, I knew Nikita Dragun was gonna do something. That night, Nikita Dragun did something. So, this is what Nikita Dragun did. Out of fucking nowhere, Nikita Dragun tweeted... I need a moment. Okay. Just one more. What race is Nikita going to be today? Ha 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 ha. So funny. So funny. What way were we supposed to read this? What race is Nikita gonna be today? What race is Nikita gonna be today? Let me try another way. What race is Nikita gonna be today? That's so shocking and funny! I read this, and I was like, she has to be hacked. Nikita Dragun has to be hacked. There is no way she tweeted, what race is Nikita gonna be today? Do y'all realize Nikita Dragun had a really big blackfishing, I don't know if that's the right term, I think it is, so I'm just gonna go with it. Blackfishing, she had a really big blackfishing controversy earlier, a couple months ago. Maybe 2 months ago max. With a picture she posted of herself, and she was a completely different skin tone than what Nikita Dragun normally is. And she didn't address it. I mean, actually, yes she did. She didn't address it publicly, but on her text service, her community text service, she texted everyone, basically saying that these hoes are so obsessed with me and all, they don't know that I'm half whatever. So, since then, publicly, Nikita Dragun has been quite silent about this, as in quite silent completely. What race is Nikita gonna be today? Okay, that was the tweet. My response was just, this isn't even funny. Because this tweet, in my opinion, there's no, like, substance to it. There's no haha, there's no, ooh, that's, like, shockingly funny. It's just not funny. It's ignorant, it's entitled, and really shows her up for how she thinks of us calling her out for this. And I want to read you this tweet. And the tweet is actually from Ashley. She has a channel on here, and I love Ashley. So, responding to the what race is Nikita gonna be today, Ashley responded and said, Ashley Kyle, by the way, the sad thing is, you knew what this tweet would spark. And what's sadder is, you sit behind your phone and social media just laughing and getting people bothered. Imagine being that ignorant. Now keep in mind, Nikita Dragun responded to people calling her out by doing a video being like, these bitches so obsessed with me, like clicking her nails like this on TikTok. That's someone who just wants to be talked about on drama channels. That's someone who just wants to be in news. Good or bad, whenever your personality is so bland, that's all you have. I'm sure Nikita Dragun is eating up this video that I posted right now. You know why? Her name in the title, thumbnail. Search goes up. It's so ignorant, right? It's like, it's not even funny. You can't pass it off as shock humor because it's not funny. I pulled some pictures up here, but this was actually the photo that caused the controversy during summer. And is this her first time addressing it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know yourself, right? So there's that. But I just think this is a good comparison. And it's like, this is something that Nikita Dragun gets called out for every few weeks. And it's never taken seriously. And it's almost like the people that are calling her out are fans, are obsessed, or whatever. And it's like, no, maybe they actually care. Right? Right?
Allegedly.
I agree. It's just, it's a do better moment. Right? Yeah. It's a do better moment. I'm like so heated in this video that I'm like not lifting my Red Bull a lot. I'm like, I'm so... Let's read some opinions by my subscribers. Chandelier said, but nobody can actually cancel her enough because she'll pull the people love to hate me because I'm trans. Girl, no, you're just a bad person sometime. Bonnie said the sad fact is that she knows what she's doing and she's not ashamed of it. And that's disgusting. Beja said you're gonna be Asian and Latina. Seems like black is the only other race you can cosplay as. How ignorant can you be? Big Man said, maybe if we ignore her, she'll go away. Hilly D. Ray said, imagine thinking blackface and cultural appropriation is top tier humor. Yikes, especially whenever you're doing it. Yikes. Yikes. Shwaney said, I'm so disgusted by her actions recently. She's asking to be on the drama channels for attention because nobody gives a damn about her unless she's in trouble. Bob Ross said she thrives on racism and drama because without it, she would never be talked about. Finn said, why can't she stay how the way she is? She's beautiful and she doesn't have to change her skin color. Nikita is a very beautiful woman as well. Julia said, this is so disappointing. Nikita had a chance to be a really influential voice for trans people everywhere, but she chooses to be problematic AF instead. I get that influencers these days aren't interested in the actual influencing part, which is so wild to me because their name is influencer, but whatever. But if someone has a massive audience of young people, you'd think that they would at least give a tiny shit about the people that watch them. I think we're seeing that a lot of these influencers don't. Which is concerning, right?
Allegedly.
Concerning. Big time. Gay Frog said she hasn't been relevant or done anything in months, but spread COVID. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
She's begging for someone to pay an ounce of attention to her, even if it's negative. Yeet said, are we surprised? No. Do we still give her attention? Yes. Princess said, it's the making light of blackface for me. AL said, the fact she thought this was remotely okay. Galaxy said, why does this sound like something Trisha would say? Yet, even Trisha hasn't said this. You know what I mean? Like, Nikita, you went that far. Why? What was the need? Soli said she's just using controversy for attention. It's honestly disgusting and unfunny. Cherry said she must have gotten jealous that everyone is talking about Jeffree Star right now. Yeah, with his fucking 4 controversies going on at once. She thought, quick, let me come up with something. It's the fact that this wasn't even started by anyone else. It was started by her. With the intent of being talked about. The tweet still isn't deleted, by the way. It got so much backlash. Nearly 30,000 replies. Backlash. The tweet is still up. She's standing by this tweet. After being called out, still, she's standing by this tweet. Okay. Isabella said she's not taking a joke anymore. She's being completely disrespectful. And a lot of people are just straight up hurt by this. And it's like, why is that something you want to promote and stand by? You could have deleted this tweet. Did your quick apology. Well, you don't apologize. You're the one who actually doesn't apologize. You know, delete it, never speak of it again. What's the difference between this one and all the last times? That's what I want to know. Like, what's the difference, this one? Guess we'll never know, because you're never going to tell us. So... Haley said, it's so disrespectful, but honestly, is anyone surprised? I'm just sick of this influencer entitlement. Oh, I'm so tired of the word influencer. Holy fuck. Anna Banana said, does she ever learn? They have these platforms and they abuse them. It's just disgusting. Skinny said, Nikita really hit send on that tweet, and not one PR person on her team came for her neck. Yeah, like, where's the team? Who's approving this? And why? Why? Like... Why? Princess Lexi said, Nikita thinks she's so funny, but I personally find her so bland. I don't know, I've never been interested in her and I feel like she's predictable in a sense. Nothing she does surprises me, she just exists and cries for attention. Emily said this only makes her look and sound desperate. Like, what was the gain here? Marissa said, imagine if these influencers woke up one day and only got 2 replies and 5 likes. Maybe then they would stop. 100%, 100%. Spec said, is she literally pretending that she's not part of 2 minorities herself? And Ash responded and said, that's the thing. She knows this and thinks it means she can't actually be a racist. Again, I'm not claiming Nikita is anything. I'm just reading out opinions here, but as you can tell, a lot of people are very opinionated and upset with this. When will she learn? She knew this was gonna cause something, right? You don't tweet this to just, like, apologize after. And even if you do, how can you post an apology for something you stood by, like, 5 minutes before? That's what never makes sense to me. Can we just read out Ashley's thing one more time? The sad thing is, you knew what this tweet would spark. And it sparked something. She was trending. She got what she wanted. And what's sadder is, you just sit behind your phone and social media just laughing about people getting bothered. Imagine being that ignorant. Mirabelle said, this is just gross. It's truly disheartening to see an LGBTQ icon turn around and poke fun at POC people and their pain. The irony here of one minority deliberately hurting another is truly disgusting. Shame on you, Nikita. Jennifer said, ugh, and I bet she's gonna say someone hacked her account. No, she's actually standing by these tweets, still. It would have been easy to just, like, delete. There was such an immediate backlash of these. Like, I saw this tweet within 20 seconds of it being posted, and I don't even follow Nikita. It was that many people sharing it and being like, are you hacked? And then she stood by it, and we were like, sorry, Monty did the cutest yawn ever. I'm like, I love Monty. Gigi said the fact that her tweet still got over 1,000 likes just shows how ignorant and problematic her fans are as well. Her tweet actually got, I think, like 30,000 likes, which is just so disappointing. And it's like, I get people are probably liking this because they're like, oh my god, she's trolling. But there's a part where it's like trolling goes too far. And this is a conversation we have with Trisha Paytas. And it's like, why is Nikita Dragun turning into that? You know what I mean? Like, that extreme. What's your opinion of this? I'll let you have your own opinion too. I think this was unnecessary. Congrats, you got your name talked about. Congrats, yay. Was it worth it? Okay. That's my opinions on this. Sorry for a longer kind of video on this. I think it just hits diff whenever they've been called out for it before, and it just continues, right? Like, when you're seeing this, but then that tweet, right? What race is Nikita gonna be today? Like, was it supposed to be humorous? I don't know. I'll see you in my next video. You can comment your own opinion. I went through so many phases in this video. I was angry, I was frustrated, I was chill, I was unhappy. I don't think I was happy, but like... Anyway, like, let's talk about it below, right? Just fucking...
Allegedly.
We press for shits and giggles. I'll see you in my next one.